Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform. We say happy Sunday to you all, wherever you're joining us from today. And do not forget that you are on Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. Please continue to subscribe and continue to choose this wonderful YouTube channel to get all your updated news and information. Now, straight up to the issue, because I have a video, for everybody to listen to. Yes, a wonderful video concerning the issues and matter where they happen for Biafran land. But something seriously happened yesterday in Imo State. And that was yesterday night in Imo State with around between 7. I think it happened between 7 and 8 in the evening, where the Dangote truck failed brake and killed a lot of innocent students in IMSU. Within that IMSU junction, it was actually a very tragic one, because nothing less than 20 lives so far, and still counting, has been lost in that tragic incident. So wherever you are, if you have children, or your loved ones lives in Imo State within that Okigwe route and IMSU junction, you can try as much as possible to still contact them to know, to know the situation on ground. A lot of people, died, especially young students. That is the level that the country has gotten to. When people say some certain things, why Biafra should not come, it's really painful, because of you're not affected today by the evil and the atrocious things, of the Nigerian government. This is not the first time that particular junction has had issues, series of incidents, because of, I still blame the government of Imo State and the government of the zoo for this kind of thing, because if you provide the necessary infrastructures, good roads, lights along the road, and you provide these things adequately, we won't be having this kind of issues. At least the rate of accident in the country will be on a minimal level. Just imagine the life that has been lost. All these can actually be avoided if Biafra comes, because I believe that a lot of good things will actually come out when Biafra comes, because things needs to be done the right way. It is actually painful. Imagine training up a child in school, and at the end, you're losing that child because of your country, because of your country failed you. The zoo has failed a lot of innocent young people. Innocent young people have gone down the drains just like that. Just like that. Innocently. They've been pied in one way or the other. The Prime Minister Simon Ekpa made a comment concerning this. You can go to his S handle and see the way he put it. Whatever you think, whatever you feel about that is on you. But the reality is that he's speaking the truth. They are using every pattern to make sure that they bring, the people of Biafra down. And funny enough, their so-called governor is helping them to push this agenda of destroying people, especially those living in Imo State. Especially, they want to find a way to penetrate Imo State by fire, by force, but it will not work. The painful part is that when two elephants are fighting, the grass are the ones suffering it, and it is Biafrans, innocent young lads who have bright future, are the ones suffering this incident. Make we hear the confirmed broadcast we will carry on for you. We will come out and address this issue later on.
He suggested that it may not necessitate severe consequences The senator acknowledged that politicians engage in corruption, but also distributed resources to the public. Who you distributed, go give. He said, if you compare us politicians to all the corruption, if you compare us politicians to all corruption, it is very small. Our corruption is people's driven, he told the Channels television. If you steal it, you will go and share it with the people. If you don't, you are not coming back for 4 years. There is no reason for stealing. You see, because the foolish people go there collect cup of rice, mudu of rice, packet of indomie. That is how they are giving you your own share. That is what they are telling you now. Politicians are now telling you that you are in alliance with them. No, they follow Duam, ona collude the thief. When they can't give you 1 cup of rice, you don't follow thief. You don't. You see, they are now committing you. They carry your hand, soak inside the blood, make it say, no of una do the thing. So if they want more to somebody, no of una go pay the price. That is what he's saying. Now, waiting in the talk. Hey, Chineke, very. I have been to the National Assembly. I can't say because we are on TV now, and they're not telling the truth. If the death penalty is supposed to be included in corruption, I will support it, but you don't go and kill someone that stole 1 million or 1 billion. No, but someone who steal 1 trillion of government money should be killed. But somebody go steal common 1,000 naira on a sentence and to death. Was it not in Lagos that the organizer that stole 50,000 naira was sentenced to death? Who know hear that news? A organizer waiting 50,000, they don't sentence him to death. Did they condemn it? Did they say, no, we are not in support? No. That is why when they tell you, say, Nigeria na evil forest. I'm not crying, I'm not complaining, because I already know that this is what Nigeria is all about. Me, I know. In case you know, I know. I know already. So if you know, say, na Nigeria be this, are they sorry for you? I know. If the death penalty is supposed to be included in corruption, I was okay. We are ready. So that is it, my people. Naim. Maybe we still go on and see other news. We go to Guardian. I saw Tinubu, they approved loan again, another loan for Tinubu, but I've forgotten where I saw that news. They approved another loan for Tinubu today. They approved another loan. That is your country borrowing money, not to invest in industries, but to invest in building road, invest in paying salary, investing in what I don't know, increment in fuel subsidy or fuel subsidy. I don't know. Why I no see the news again? I don't know where I saw that thing before. Wait. I will see him before. Hold on. I go find him. I go find the news. Now, I don't know whether that's I put them. I don't know where the news they again. I saw the news. I read the news. Even I posted it in X. Where did I see that news before? This is this day. Hold on. No, no verse for me. Make I find the news, Make I find the news. Hi! Hi! Nigeria, on a too funny. No wonder comedy don't pass office. comedy, comedy offices don't pass. They're supposed to get ministry for comedy now. Hi! All the ego. Hey! Wait, una too much in Nigeria. In short, the company is working very well. Mazi, you are welcome. Hi! Chineke. In a country where your senators will tell you if you carry drug, may they kill you. But if I steal money, no kill me. Oh. Hi!
Ndewo.
But you're welcome. Now you have the mic because I don't talk tire.
I salute you, my minister. I salute all Biafrans listening to us and every lovers of freedom and every enemies of Biafra and those that have been contracted to come and die in Biafra land. They should not forget that their mandate has not finished and they have to continue to come because we have not declared Biafra yet and we have not restored Biafra yet. So at this very point, the floor is still open for those that Zoo Nigeria wants to contract to use as sacrifice. So don't hesitate to collect the money that Zoo Nigeria is giving you. And remember to sign your death warrant before you head down to Biafra land. I salute the government of Biafra, my Prime Minister, and all the cabinet, and the government of the Biafran people. Biafran people back home, we salute you for your good work. The Biafra Defense Forces, the arm wing of the government of Biafra, is doing us.
Hi.
Sorry, the call came in. Sorry. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, the call will come in now. Don't make another hear your voice again. Make a refresh.
Yeah, refresh. The thing is hanging. So my people, Hisba police is the next step. Their next move now is to make sure this Hisba police begin to take control of every situation. I'm telling you, that's where we are. You're welcome back, Jerry. Odioko, Nigeria. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Biafran Defense Forces are doing Biafrans proud because they are defending Biafra land with everything they have, and they are not backing down, not one iota. So the Biafran people have the responsibility of making sure they fund their defense forces so that Biafra land can be defended and all terrorists and assailants coming to cut heads of babies, women, and children can be averted. Yes, Biafra land is the safest place so far in the contraption of one Nigeria. That is why we are not giving you records of how many of our babies, our children, our women and men and students and pupils have been massacred or kidnapped, or those that were ambushed on the road when they went to school, or those that were taken from school by Fulani terrorists. No, we are not hearing that happening because of the existence of the Biafran Republic government in exile, the United States of Biafra to be restored, headed by the Prime Minister. You're not hearing all this bad news because we have an army that is defending motherland. Like my minister Masigo said, they came with the foot soldiers, which are the Fulani Islamic Jihadist terrorists. They wanted that ISBA police to be implemented in the entirety of Biafra land. And then we said no. We started expunging them out of Biafra land. They now did what? They drifted the duty down to the army personnel in uniform and the police, the Air Force, and the Navy. So that you don't see Fulani terrorists anymore being the ones coming to kill Biafrans. Rather, you are hearing that Nigerian army killed 500, killed 200, 300, killed 50, killed this, killed that. It is division of labor that they have divided the work now and shifted the duty to the Nigerian Islamic Jihadist terrorist army, the Navy and the Air Force and their entire defense forces. That is why anything in uniform representing Nigeria that is green, white, green, they are the enemies of the Biafran people. And wherever you are seen, you need to be hunted down. So if you have friends and family still wearing that uniform, caution them and tell them that they're not needed in Biafra land. Masviko, thank you so much for explaining something about the Ishba police from your expose. You know, some people are still waiting and clamoring and shouting for when Tinubu will restructure Nigeria and when Nigeria will be restructured. Now, Ishba police was not available far before now. Minister Van Van Van, welcome to the studio. But now, when you listen to the scenes of events, you see that Ishba police came to be after Nigeria was restructured. So you people that are still shouting for restructuring, Nigeria has been restructured to suit the Fulani Islamic Jihadist terrorists already. And they have their police implemented. So you're still asking for your own restructuring. Maybe it is when those Ishba police have come to cut your head off. That is when you know that you don't have any place in one Nigeria. Matthew will ask all of you a very pertinent question. You have Ishba police and you're calling this very country a secular state, right? Now, do you have Christian police? Now, do you have traditional police? You have Tifi police. You have Yoruba police. Do you have Igala police? Do you have Ibibio police? Do you have Idoma police? Do you have Igbo police? No, you don't have. But the sovereignty has been given to the Northern Islamic Jihadist Caliphate. And they have the dominance of power. They decide how the country will be ruled. That is why the new colonialism that has come to resurface again in 2024 when you saw that they name King Charles, whether, what did they name him? Is it the king of the Commonwealth Royal Niger nonsense? Because they are trying to change the name. The company still exists. That very company of Royal Niger company, it still exists. So they're trying to change the name of the company to disguise it so that some of you will not understand. The next thing you saw is Prince Harry and Meghan coming to come and see their foot soldiers, which they have been using to kill the indigenous people. Have you people asked the question why the Prince of England came to Nigeria and then he did not care to go and see the IDP camps where children and babies are massacred and displaced every day? He did not care to go and see the numbers of people that have been butchered. Why didn't he even say, let them go and witness the epic center? Also to go and have a glimpse of the Sambisa forest where everything is happening. Or to go and see one of the Boko Haram terrorists and then ask them, why are you doing? No. They had to come and see the foot soldiers that they are using to kill the indigenous people and to also aid and abet and to defend and support and to shield the Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists. So they came to supervise their company to see that their company does not shrink into shambles, that it still continue to stand. So the big question that Mazugo asks all of us here is, they have given you Ishba police from the restructured Nigeria, which is already restructured. Some of you are still shouting for another restructuring, which you cannot get because it can only be structured and restructured to the good of the Northern Caliphate. Where is your own Christian police? Where is your own uh, Yoruba police? Where is your own Igbo police? Where is your own Ibibio police? Where is your own Igala police? Where is your own Efik police? Where is your Yoruba police? Where is your Tifi police? Where is your Igala police? You don't have it, right? But you have Ishba police. And they decide and speak. When they speak, not even the Senate can come and tamp them down. A journalist was telling that the Senate, the National Assembly, should intervene and tell Ishba police. She was pleading that the National Assembly, the lawmaker chambers of the country, should intervene and please tell Ishba police to allow them to do their work of journalism with their ethics freely without the interference of Ishba police. Why did you have to go and be begging the lawmakers? Is it not the lawmakers that are supposed to make the laws for the country and to implement it? Who restructured Nigeria and take Ishba police as one of the administrative structure or body or arms of government in Nigeria? Is it not the National Assembly? If they did not restructure it and then accept it into the Constitution, how will they have the power to own a police on their own that is working as a Sharia ethical laws, while you, as Christians, you don't have a different police? Anyway, you wouldn't even blame the journalist because journalist is so downgraded mentally. She wouldn't understand it all. Why? Because the only thing they do in Nigeria is to give them a written note. They should read what is on the note. They don't go and learn and ask a question and say, does the pastors or bishops or the Christian religious leaders in Nigeria actually portrays the Christianity that is actually a name, or they are portraying money, 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 money? Because anybody that is portraying money, 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 they can use money to brainwash you. And you will even forget the values of life. You cannot press on to ask for anything useful for your people because money has brainwashed you. Money has bought your conscience. Money has destroyed you. That is why you see the likes of NHA. NHA said it's going to Ethiopia now to go and show supernatural power to the Ethiopian people. This, before I enter here now, I saw another one. It said Kenya. Kenya is also going to witness another supernatural power. But all these supernatural powers that they're talking about has existed in their hands for over 63 years in Nigeria, and they could not use it to surpass the Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists that are killing their Christians every day, their members every day. Everyone that is being killed by Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists in Nigeria is no Fulani. Is no Fulani. They are all Christians that are massacred, heads chopped off, and butchered on daily basis. So, we call on all Biafrans to recognize the Biafran Republic government as the only government that has secured them and kept them safe and sound to this very day. Without this very government, we would have all been wailing and yelling and crying and calling on Papa and Mama and God's name and whatever you believe in, which others have called in the far north and middle belt. And their children, their babies, their women and children are dead and gone because they were butchered. They were slaughtered in broad daylight. And nobody did anything about it. The lawmakers cannot help you. The presidency cannot help you. Not even the legislatures can help you. The executive, what can they do? All they do is to collect money. That is all they can do. And the big question is, all of you that are shouting Nigeria in the name of Nigeria, 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 where is your Nigerian president? Where is your Nigerian president? Now, for the Prince of England to visit Nigeria, go please, no verse. My minister, I will give you the mic, but let me just connect something. When Queen of England visited Nigeria, where the Ikala king was told to remove his hat, and then he said no, something happened. All the elders and the chieftains and the presidency of Nigeria were assembled in one place. Now, the Prince of England has visited Nigeria, but the president of Nigeria cannot be found anywhere. And you people are shouting Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. Prime Minister told you from the intels he got that he had only one lifespan on his battery left. And when he exposed them, they decided to come and write something, and then they brought old photo and video to come and display and say presidency coming in. When they rush him back into Nigeria, they actually rush him back so that they will not say his presence is not in Nigeria. They rush him back on a zero, beep, 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 beep lifespan. Now, where is your president? Now, before, you people used to say that we are audio country, that we are social media country, that we are Facebook, we are YouTube, we are Twitter country, that we only exist on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook. But now, if like say when our president of Nigeria don't become audio audio president too.
Audio president, photo president.
And now they see Kodo now. Now they see Biafra Liberation Army Kodo. Now they see Biafra for Biafra Land Kodo. Now they see our Prime Minister, they go tour every now and then. You are seeing him physically on virtual display. And you're seeing all my ministers here in the house and all Biafrans are displayed here. And they are talking with their mouth, no be photo. Now, as we do now, we will remove the background. You can see what's in there for our background. You see on my head, I see there like this. You see my eye very well. Where is your audio president? Where is your one Nigeria president? As you go, thank you so much. They will be our friend people.
No, Mazi. Baba, are you there? You don't not talk to photo. I beg you be Biafran. You know be Nigeria. You see, these people, their wayo know the end. Prince of Baba, are you ready to talk?
I am ready.
Okay.
We're talking about this voting, and with one comrade, the voting is intensifying, and a lot of people are concerned about it. So let Biafrans go ahead and continue to vote. Our own is we are doing our own. Nigeria is sinking, and the good thing about what is happening to Nigeria now is that everything that is happening to Nigeria and with Nigeria is pushing them to the abysmal end, to a complete, total annihilation. Nigeria gone, pata pata, tipia. So the earlier we realize this, the better.
Nigeria gawu corner Nigeria
go, my brother. I only is in Nigeria. You have to go. So there's no way Nigeria will be able to pick up these pieces. There's no way. It's not possible. They can't pick it up. So Biafrans that are awake and understand what has happened to Nigeria, you are better connect to our nation, the nation of Biafra. You see all these people masquerading themselves as freedom fighters that are opposing the Redeemer and the Savior that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have already verified by himself. And you see them masquerading themselves and telling you, if they tell you what we have done, that you will stone us or you will do this to us. And for 3 years, they have not been able to point one thing, that they can use. And every day, Nigeria is dilapidating. People are running. All the people running Nigeria right now, their family members are not in Nigeria. They don't have their foundation is not even no longer. They know that Nigeria have lost its foundation. And so you are still there struggling with that name, Nigeria. A name that is already gone. A name that people are ashamed to identify with. There's a video I was trying to send to you, Mazugo, and I don't know if it's possible for us to play it. Why those goats that call themselves Harry and his wife are there in Nigeria? All the international media are describing Nigeria with the true identity of Nigeria. You see them, all the press, even in the UK and America. Everything they're saying about Nigeria is Nigeria a known criminal country, Nigeria a terrorist country, Nigeria the worst country, Nigeria the poorest country. Everything evil about Nigeria. Everything about Nigeria is evil, and they are presenting it. And those people are going, like my senior minister said here, they did not care about the people that are perishing in the zoo. They did not care about the people that were massacred in Plateau, the families that are grieving and in pain. They don't care. And you see them, when they come in front of camera like that girl, that lady's wife, you see that they look like they care, they are philanthropists, or they care about people that are suffering. No, they don't care. They don't care. So you see them, they are just instruments of, perdition, instrument of destruction. That's what they are. They are narcissists. They are psychopaths, sociopaths. That's what they are. They don't care whether you live. All they care about is sustaining that business center called Nigeria, which they can no longer sustain. So they are using every method that is left for them to see what they can get from that country. Masugo, you shared a video on your Twitter. I just reshared it now. That community, I've forgotten the name of that community in Biafra.
On Namen.
No, not Namen. There's a video you shared.
Okay. About the oil producing community.
Oil producing community.
That one is a small one, and there are many of them. There are many of them.
So you see, these people have been denied the Dubai that they have the potential of becoming. And who is denying them? Let me tell you, at this point now, it is no longer Nigeria that is denying you. If you fail to rise up and join this movement, it means you are validating that denier for yourself. Because the only thing that will give you reassurance now is to say no to those people that stole your resources, that made you who you are. Let me tell you, the resources that came out from your communities that you see that is looking like a thatched, rat holes. The resources out there will build Dubai 10 times over. And look at what you have to show for it. Only a fish pond is left for you to survive. And even that fish pond, there is no fish inside. All your rivers are polluted.
Bam. When you are talking of fish pond, it will seem as if a fish pond for the whole community to survive.
Yes, for the whole community.
No be saying a big one, small fish pond though. The whole community, no car, no light, no hospital. The woman even said that the hospital, the health center they have, if you go there, no doctor, nobody there. They have schools, but no teacher.
They have schools, but no teacher. This is a community. If they tell you how many $1 trillion is being moved out of your community every week, it's not naira, dollars, in billions and in trillions being moved out, and then your community is like that. When you raise up your mouth and you want to talk, they will send in military to come and buy you people. Now, the only thing you need to do now, not to validate them anymore, when we are sending you the links and the cards for you to vote in this referendum, let your voices be heard. I'm telling you, because when you are filling those forms, you are writing your name, you are writing your communities, and then your voice will be loud. We know the number of people in your community. And if over 80% of you are able to say yes to Biafra, we are going to count all these votes. Everybody's going to see it. I know they don't care, but at the end of the day, we will force them to care. By the time we get to Finland and all these votes are counted and everything, we find out that community, over 85 to 90% of you have said yes to Biafra. Nigeria will lose its grip and hold over you completely. Then Dubai will be like a child's play compared to the restoration that is going to come to you. I'm telling you. Because it is you now that is going to manage your resources. There will be nothing like somebody coming in to sell your land, to sell you the resources, to call in Shell and call in Chevron to come and tap oil and go. And then you remain in darkness and remain in poverty. How else can we say these things? So we are trying to make sure that every one of you will have a say in this particular government. Make this vote, cast your vote, support this move. Right now, I know that most of you in that community, we are not even looking for your money because you don't even have money to eat. So we are not telling you to come and give Biafra Republic government or the de facto government money. You don't have the money to give us. So all you can do is just to vote and make sure you are saying no to Nigeria. And you're not coming out to protest. Nobody's going to tell you, come out and carry placard, because you know when you carry placard, they will send their men and tell you that they are, and say they are coming to repel protesters. No, you don't need to vote. You don't need to protest. All you need to do is just to vote. Now you don't need the internet. Fill that form. And I was just speaking to my comrade now. We're going to provide an email and a WhatsApp number whereby when you fill those forms, you snap your form, then we'll provide a WhatsApp numbers that you will send your completed forms to us, and then we will send it to the link. Every one of you, even if you send them in thousands, we are going to upload them for you, because we know you will not be able to use all the old link. That's why our Prime Minister have made it easier for people in the rural areas, people in the communities where there are no lights and no electricity, can be able to just fill the forms and send them to us on WhatsApp, and we'll upload them. Thank you, Mazugo. I hand over the mic from here.
They will. Anyway, before you people came here, I've been going through some news and Nigerian newspaper, like the what you call them, the in South Africa now, for instance, they started again. They kill our people today. Many. There are more than 50 of them the same time. And after they don't kill them finish, they put fire on them. Our Prime Minister posted the video today. It's not just that they are killing people. These people, now the people, if you go there now, most of them, like 98% of these people in South Africa are all graduates. Nobody said they no go school. They go school. After they don't go school finish, they no fit see job. They get frustrated, they waka comot for Nigeria. That is why they are in South Africa. Today, South Africa, they mourn them. If South Africa no fit, why? By the way, before we go say South Africa, they mourn them, why if you say South Africa, they mourn them? Wetin they do? Nothing. Just because they be Nigerians. They carry the identity Nigeria. That is the only offense where they don't commit. Because they carry that identity, say they be Nigerians, they don't be. That one now be the highest offense. They have been killed today. And then some of them, their parents go, they wait till the day where they come back. Some of them get children, they get family, they get wife for home where they live, travel out, hoping to come back and give them hope. But that one don't go. This thing, if you look at this picture, you go see two women who sit down for ground. This is, I think, either Dubai, I've forgotten, either Dubai or Turkey. They were there, and when they catch them, they no get documents. They want to deport them back to Nigeria. They beg, they no agree. They don't carry the reach airport. Airport be this. And for Islamic country, if you go naked for public, no offense, we go make you go prison. no offense wey go make you go prison. So they even beg the immigration no carry us to go Nigeria, instead they give us sentence for prison. Immigration say na lie. So when they find out that if they naked themselves, they go carry them go prison. And the prison sentence for going naked in the street, unless you dey mad, if you dey okay, minimum about 15 years according to the news. So these two women say it go better for them make they naked themselves, so that they go put them for prison, make they go 15 years instead of carrying them back to Nigeria. Now be these two women where you see here. I don't look for the picture, sis. You see them. They prefer to go 15 years imprisonment than to be returned to Nigeria. Somebody will see the wait to see new Nigeria. I wonder the kind of new Nigeria you want to see. The new Nigeria that the people that are running the country cannot be seen. Audio. That's the only thing where you they get. President is signed, the president, this one come. How do you think say your president is dead there? Harry come from England, you no pay homage, you no pay visit to him. You think say he dead there? You think say he dead? They retired the armies because may they no go Doku. Go and check the list of them when they retire. 90% now Western people, and you are still waiting for the new Nigeria to come, for Nigeria to be rearranged. And they don't rearrange and finish. Your vice president, you know they see him. Your president, you know they see him. You don't know where the law they pass. Remember when when Buhari disappeared also. Now, so Abaki reckon they take action. But the worst to be said this day, we don't even know who they take the action now. We don't know who be the person where they take action. You don't know whether Remi Tinubu abi, or you don't know whether na Sheyi Tinubu. You don't know. You don't know who they rule. And I see one useless EU. He's saying they wait for 2027. He go vote to Tinubu out. He go vote Peter Obi in. My Peter Obi in. Now waiting in talk. I listened to him. At the end of his speech, he talk say he no even know the country where he be. But he know say in Papa carry and come here. I say, this is waiting. No, waiting. It's there for YouTube. Honestly, I see the video. They didn't invest me. As he talk all the rubbish, he finish. Now somebody come there tell and say, you be Igbo man. He say, no, I tell you the truth. I don't even know my naturality. And I decide, and the many people, they listen to him. Many people, they follow him. Nigeria. Many people don't finish. I show you the news about Evan the kidnapper. Now today I go read the news. Find out say they no charge him for any murder. He no kill anybody. From waiting they charge him. Now in friend wey follow am do the business he kill. Now that one that they charge for murder. So if they plea for bargain or waiting sentence, I don't know. But the people where murder, where take over community, where carry out ethnic cleansing, where carry out land grabbing, where they carry AK-47 in broad daylight, they know they hide them. Where be terrorists, where be northern warriors, where be waiting again they call themselves bandits. They can repent immediately and become your president. Nobody they talk anything. Nobody they talk anything. For Enugu State, they don't approve the open grazing. The open grazing, they don't open them, they don't approve them. And you are still waiting for, I don't know the kind of new Nigeria you want to see that is better than what you have seen or you are seeing. The video where the army they cry, now you see, every day they go come out to tell you, say, they kill 1 million 1 million terrorists. If they talk and finish, terrorists go show you video where they capture them, not all of them. Make they show you proof, say they don't kill one terrorist. They no go ever touch any terrorist because their law don't tell them, say, don't touch terrorists. Every time Amnesty International will come out to tell you, say they suspect Nigeria, they accuse Nigeria, but they know they do anything. UN don't they stand with Hamas for carrying the massacre for Israel. Wait you they wait. I don't know waiting anybody they wait. If you never do your vote, go and do your vote. Make you start from there. Donate money, you know donate. Vote, you know vote. Come out to support, you know support. Which one you be? Which one you want? Which you like Nigeria as it be so? If they sweet you be, you then join Nigeria. Make you remember, the people who escaped death last year, this year they know their life again. The people who escaped death last week, today, they know they again. Just yesterday, I said 80 communities has been taken over by community for Fulani terrorists.